Aliko Dangote is about to drop a $1 billion bombshell on Zimbabwe's economy, and if it lands right, it could rewrite the country's industrial future. Dangote's bold bet: $1 billion to revive Zimbabwe. Nigeria's richest man, Aliko Dangote, has just signed a groundbreaking $1 billion investment deal with Zimbabwe, a move that could reshape key sectors and provide a major jolt to the country's lagging economy. The agreement, inked with President Emerson Mnangagwa's government, covers several critical industries: cement production, energy generation, fertilizer manufacturing, and even a cross-border petroleum pipeline. What's in the deal? The big-ticket projects. 1. Cement, building Zimbabwe's foundation. At the heart of the deal is a $400 million cement plant in Zimbabwe's Masvingo region. The plant aims to produce 1.5 million tons of cement per year, which would reduce Zimbabwe's dependence on cement imports by about 70%. That's a game changer for infrastructure. Cheaper cement could accelerate road construction, housing, and large public projects. 2. Power, lighting up industry. Dangote will invest $300 million to build a 300 megawatts power plant, primarily coal-fired, using coal from the Sengwa region. This plant won't just power the cement factory. It's designed to feed into the national grid, helping solve Zimbabwe's power shortage. Reliable electricity is expected to catalyze industrial activity, boosting manufacturing and reducing the drag caused by frequent blackouts. 3. Fuel pipeline, connecting Zimbabwe to Namibia. One of the boldest parts of the deal is a 2,000 kilometers oil pipeline linking Walvis Bay, Namibia, to Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. This pipeline is expected to import refined petroleum directly, cutting fuel import bills and stabilizing fuel prices. It could also serve as a regional energy corridor, benefiting neighboring countries and boosting intra-African trade. 4. Fertilizer, fueling agricultural productivity. Dangote is also planning a $100 million fertilizer plant, focused on producing urea and other key blends. Currently, Zimbabwe imports nearly all its fertilizer, spending hundreds of millions of dollars annually. Local production could raise crop yields, reduce import dependence, and create up to 100,000 jobs, especially in rural areas. Why this deal matters big time: industrial revival. By backing core industries like cement and fertilizer, Dangote is injecting life into Zimbabwe's manufacturing sector. This supports Zimbabwe's Vision 2030, which aims to transform the country into an upper-middle-income economy. Energy security. The power plant helps tackle chronic electricity shortages, while the pipeline could reduce import costs and stabilize energy supply. Reliable power could be a major enabler for other businesses in Zimbabwe, unlocking growth in agriculture, mining, and industry. Job creation and local development. Thousands of jobs could be created, both directly in the factories and indirectly through supporting services. Local sourcing, e.g. limestone for cement, means more value stays in Zimbabwe, benefiting communities like Masvingo. Regional impact. The pipeline could strengthen Zimbabwe's role in the Southern African energy network, linking with Namibia and other neighbors. Enhanced industrial capacity could boost regional trade under initiatives like the African Continental Free Trade Area, the AfCFTA. Investor confidence. Dangote's renewed bet on Zimbabwe is a strong signal of confidence in President Mnangagwa's reform agenda. It suggests that large-scale, long-term foreign direct investment, FDI, is back on the table, potentially paving the way for more deals. Risks and challenges ahead. Financing strain. Dangote's own debt is reportedly rising, which could complicate how he funds such a massive investment. Regulatory risk. Big infrastructure projects like a 2,000 kilometers pipeline will face regulatory, environmental, and political scrutiny, which could delay execution. Operational risk. Building a coal plant in a world increasingly focused on green energy could be controversial, and coal-linked power brings environmental concerns. Policy consistency. The success of the deal hinges on Zimbabwe's ability to maintain investor-friendly policies and to deliver on permits, infrastructure, and regulation. Social impact. Local communities will expect jobs, but also fair labor practices. There's a risk if expectations aren't managed or benefits don't materialize quickly. Why this is a potential turning point. For Zimbabwe, it's potentially one of the largest private sector investments in years, a signal that the country could attract serious capital again. For Dangote, this is a major step in Pan-African industrialization, leveraging his cement, energy, and logistics businesses to build integrated value chains. For Africa, it's a story about leveraging African capital for African development, not just relying on foreign, non-African investment. What to watch next? Implementation timeline. When will construction start? How soon can Zimbabwe expect production from the cement plant and fertilizer factory? Pipeline progress. Will the oil pipeline be fully built to schedule? Will other countries join in? Energy output. Will the power plant deliver enough electricity for both Dangote's operations and the national grid? Job and economic impact. How many Zimbabweans will be employed? Will the jobs be sustainable or temporary? Broader investor response. Will more African or international investors follow Dangote's lead and make big bets on Zimbabwe? Conclusion. Aliko Dangote's $1 billion investment in Zimbabwe isn't just a business deal. It's a statement of confidence in the country's future. By targeting cement, power, fertilizer, and a regional pipeline, Dangote is laying the foundation for Zimbabwe's industrial comeback. But for that potential to become reality, a lot needs to happen. If all goes well, this could be a turning point. More jobs, stronger infrastructure, and a more self-reliant Zimbabwe. Not just for today, but for decades to come.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.